Peace, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, Goddess Niogal. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Just hit that notification bell. If you guys are interested in any of my products, my jewelry, my sea moss, my sprays, or even spiritual guidance or tarot readings, you guys can also go check me out on my IG page, which is also Goddess Niogal. So I just wanted to briefly touch on sometimes we can feel like people do not care. Sometimes we can feel like we're in this by ourselves. And unfortunately, sometimes that's just an illusion. And other times that is reality. What I mean by that is that we do come into this life by ourselves. We're here to share and love with others. But at the end of the day, when we are going through our happiness and depression, when we are fighting our demons and trying to be our higher self, that is a fight sometimes that requires just us. My whole goal is to be able to motivate myself. My whole goal is to be able to push myself when there's no one around to push me. When there's no one around to motivate me, when there's no one around to tell me, hey, you're doing a good job. When no one's around to tell me, like, I'm proud of you, you're making progress, I need to be able to pat myself on the shoulder. I need to be able to give myself a hug. I need to be able to motivate myself. And I'm not telling you this because you're not supposed to have people around doing that. You definitely want to build your circle with people that are going to supply this energy. But sometimes we have to understand how to apply it to ourselves. Okay, so regardless if we have people around us or not that's giving us that positive information and inspiration, we have to make sure that we're doing it ourselves. That is going to triple your progress and your success. But it also helps you to learn how to build yourself up when there is no one to call, when there is no one to tell you you're doing a good job. Never underestimate how powerful you are. I have a lot of clients complain about being alone, can't find the right one as far as a relationship, holding on to grudges against people and things of that sort. So when I do readings and spiritual guidance, I can feel the energy that's unsettled. I can feel the emptiness. And I just want people to understand that we are unlimited. We choose to entertain those type of feelings and those emotions. So I am on a journey. I am at a place in my life now where I just want pure happiness. I want pure happiness within myself. I want pure happiness in the things that I'm trying to succeed in life. And I also want to have people around me that are on the same level. Now, you don't have to be where I'm at, but just have that same motivation, have that same spirit and that same goal. I'm at a point in my life where I no longer want to carry these heavy burdens, and I no longer want to carry anyone else's heavy burdens. We are unlimited because we are not this body. We are much more than this body. So our time here on this planet is limited. And I want to enjoy it the best way I can. I want to explore and meet people and just venture out and do things I've never done before. So I just want to make this video because I want to encourage the ones that sometimes feel like they're alone. I want to encourage the ones that sometimes, you might be busting your ass. You might be really fighting to do the right thing and you feel like no one cares. You feel like no one's there to tell you, hey, you're doing a good job. Just know that you're always doing a good job. Every day that you're fighting, every day that you're trying to succeed and do better, you're doing a good job. God sees that, the universe sees that, and our ancestors lived through us. So our ancestors are always with us to guide us. And, I know because we're in human form, we always look for approval from other human beings. I understand that because I do it myself. But we cannot get caught in that energy because we are much bigger than a human being. We are much bigger than this physical body. And this is what I have to tell myself because I find myself digging out of holes of depression alone. I find myself sitting in my tears and in my fear and in my pain alone. Now, not to say that people around me don't care, but I know and I'm understanding and I'm being unselfish because I'm understanding that I'm going to have to sit in pain and tears alone. So I just want to encourage you guys to do better. I just want to encourage you guys to make sure that you are supporting yourself. Make sure that you are your best supporter, and know that if your physical world is not appreciating you, just know that your spiritual world is always looking at what you're doing and always appreciating what you're doing.